Coach Golden said you really matured the time you were away from the game. Can you elaborate on that a little bit? What he means?
Just development in my mental state in football. Last time I played, I was 19 years old, and I was a little immature and didn't really want to study. I wasn't training like a pro. And now, I take everything serious. I'm a pro. I get in here at 5:30 in the morning, stretch and roll out and do everything I need to do to feel comfortable out here on the field.
You think this season, are you looking forward to this season as far as being optimistic? The people on the outside aren't as optimistic.
Yeah, I'm very optimistic. I don't really pay attention to the outside because at the end of the day, they're not in here with me. They're not working with me like my teammates and my coaches and my family. So I don't really pay too much attention to that.
What makes you optimistic?
Just everything I've been through in my life. Just keeping God first. He showed me He's present. So that keeps me very optimistic.
What makes you optimistic about this defense?
Oh, we have very mature guys. We're very smart, and like I said, we have a lot of vets. So.
How good can that safety unit be? It seems like there's some depth there this year.
Oh, it can be really good. We push each other every day. We get on each other. If we see one slacking, we don't ever let anything slide. We want to get the full potential out of each other so we can get that out on the field.
Hey Mike, what's your early impression of Kendrick Norton and Richard McIntosh, two of the younger guys that are on the line?
They're very talented. They're going to be straight. They're going to be real good.
Yeah. What makes them good at this point in their careers?
They just raw, man. And then you got a great D-line coach like Coach Melvin. You know what I'm saying? Teaching them, everything they need to know on the D-line. You add them two together, that's crazy.
You work against the inside guys a lot on the offensive line. What's your impression of that group so far, the centers and the guards?
Oh man, they're doing good, man. We're working real hard this year, so we'll be all right.
What's the biggest thing Coach Melvin stresses to you guys on the D-line?
Just play fast, play hard. You mess up, go 110%.
I think the whole team all together is just coming together. We all look out for each other. We depend on each other. So we're a good group, and I trust everybody, and everybody trusts me back. So.
Just kind of moving around since you've been here. Have you played different spots, or just you've been in the same spot since you've been here?
Yeah, I've been playing basically the same spots. So the rush on third downs and Sam linebacker.
How do you feel that position suits your skill set? Just being there in this defense, how do you think that kind of fits in with you?
I just think I think it fits for the team, the defense we run. Just trying to help out the team in the way I can. So.
How much better can this front seven be compared to last season? Why do you think it will be better?
I think the front seven will be a lot better because we're a new team this year, so we all been working together, and plus I just feel like the trust and the accountability is changed. So a lot of people don't want to let the guy to the left and right down. So we've just got better as a team. So I think that's what will be better.
Al and a couple of coaches say this a lot. That you guys have more pass rushers this year. What about this pass rushing group is special? What are the attributes that make it good?
Everybody's like fast. They're strong. They're long. Trent Harris, Al-Quadin Muhammad, Tyreek McCord, Marquise Gayot. It's just we got a lot of people could pass rush. So a lot of people are just getting better, and they can just help out in both sides.
Oh yeah, it's great. Football's my favorite sport in the world, and every moment away was hard, and finally getting back to this moment feels really good.
What was it like to take the practice field the first time the other day with your teammates?
It was unbelievable. Finally accomplishing one of my goals. that for 18 months of my life pretty much consumed it. So it felt really good, and then from that moment on, I knew I got to help this team win and do all the things that I can do for that.
So what did Sunday night feel like for you? Was there butterflies? Was there excitement?
You mean Wednesday night?
Wednesday night, yes.
Yeah,
I don't even remember what time of the week it is.
I was a little anxious, just getting back out there. I got to knock off some of the rust, not playing football for that long. So it's going to take a while to get back into it, but I'm pretty happy with how I'm doing and excited.
Oh, Brad's always helpful. You know, whether it's calling out different coverages, whether it's calling out different different blitzes, and when we're watching film, you know, we watch film with the quarterbacks quite a bit nowadays, and when we talk to him, he gives us a lot of insight, and he lets us know, hey, if we're in this play and I see something, I'm going to this, or if we're in this play, I'd like you to try and do this. You know, he puts it in his input, and it works.
Is that a new thing? You watching film with the QBs, or you've done that ever since you got here?
I want to say that's a new thing. I don't think I mean, we did it very little last year, but I'm pretty sure that this year we've done it a lot. It's every day we've met with the quarterbacks and Coach Coley, and it really helps out a lot. It's really helping us out as a unit, and coordination with the running backs and the wide receivers. It's helping everybody.
What have you guys seen through the first week? There's so many questions with the 3 starters gone.
Of course.
But what have you taken from the first week, and what do you think this line is capable of doing this year?
I think we're capable of a lot. You know, I mean, it's a group that knows that we have big shoes to fill, and we're more than willing. You know, I mean, I like what I'm seeing. Everyone across the board. It's a great room, and everything's going the right direction. You know?
Hey Nick, sorry, one more question on Hunter. When he's, you know, from what you've seen, when he's on his game, you know, he has the physical strength back. What does he bring? What type of player is he? What are his strengths?
He's playing center. He's playing guard. So he's an interior guy. He's strong. He's quick. You know, it's just again, it's just great to have him back, and he's a smart player as well.
Coach Golden mentioned yesterday that you've been getting some work at guard. How comfortable do you feel playing that position, and do you expect to get any time there?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's as you guys know, last year a lot of injuries happen, and you got to stuff happens. You got to move around and stuff like that. So whatever gets me on the field, more than willing to do. I'll play guard. I'll play a center, whatever. You know.
You look like you're in great shape. Have you developed?
Thank you. So do you.
I wish. How have you? I don't know, physically changed over the last, from when you came in here, and your strength. You look fit and lean.
Yeah. I mean, I sat down with Tony Musto, our head nutritionist, and I knew the transformation I wanted to make to my body after this season. And I knew the role I would be stepping into, and just proper nutrition, and what can I say about the strength staff? Everyone shows up every day, and they push us to our limit, and that's what they produce results. So.